years. Folks shoot the game for sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun. Who do you know who wants to buy a car or truck? So we're gonna go ahead and let's stop to rest. They're kind of sick. Maybe I shouldn't have started this in June. Let's rest like 2 days. Let's see here. Nope, health's still fair. Screw it. Keep going. Alright, let's get to Chimney Rock. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, lost 5 days. So, we're gonna size up the situation here. Warm, fair, grueling, good times. And we have no need to hunt for food yet, which is unfortunate, because I want to shoot something. So we continue forward here. And we found a rock. Would you like to look around? No! Screw this! I'm going. To Fort Laramie. Alright. Oh! Nichols Wee has cholera. That's good. That's not bad at all. Oh, health is poor. Let's see here. Yes. Christ, that's jarring. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to stop to rest here. And when someone has cholera, I think the proper approach is to sleep. If right, yeah. So let's see here. What 5 days? Fair. Okay. Let's see here. Check supplies. Look at map. Talk to people. Buy. Let's see here. Is there medicine? Is there anti-cholera medicine? Oxen, ammunition. Nope. All right. Never mind. Let's leave the store. And continue on the trail. That's my middle name. Grueling. Gregory Grueling Reynolds. Like, I wish I was joking. Oh, and no. Cholera and a broken leg. Nichols Wee is about to learn an awful lesson about survival of the fittest. So we continue on. Okay, grass. Something about grass. I didn't read it. It went by really fast. Maybe because of the grueling. Inadequate grass. Very little water. Yeah, let's look around here. Oh, with such great adventurers like Zeke and Phillips and Johnson and Charlie and Desmet. Desmet is my favorite adventurer historically. All right, so my team isn't doing well. Okay, my team's doing fine. It's just Nichols Wee is kind of on the verge of dying, I think. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to rest a little bit more. Let's give him like a whole week here. Sure, why not? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back at fair again. That's good. Let's see here. Let's check these supplies here. Yeah, we're fine. How about we look at the map? How are we doing? We're almost there, right? Yeah, we're like almost halfway there. Kind of. I mean, we got like a whole bunch of forts ahead. That's good. We're like practically there. That's no problem at all. So we're gonna go ahead and continue forward here. Let's talk to people actually before we go. A young boy tells you, I carved my way up the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest. Why does my young boy sound like an old-timey prospector there? There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Fremont, Bonneville, and Desmet. Is Desmet a real person and I'm just being a jerk-off who doesn't know the history of this sort of stuff? Okay. So we're gonna continue forward here. Continue on the trail. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, okay, we got it. Now let's continue. Inadequate grass. My oxens are getting really unhappy. You are now at South Pass. Would you like to look around? No! That is not how you type no, Greg. The trail divides here. You can head for Green River or Fort Bridger. See the map. Yeah, let's see here. So we've got, this doesn't help me at all. Let's, we're low on time, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and head for the river crossing there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, Ooh, I found wild fruit. That's great. Things are going great for our team now. Oh, okay, Desmet is a real person, thank you. Alright, so he's a missionary, though. Alright. Would you like to look around? Yes. Let's see here. You know, I have yet to ask anybody if they want to trade something, so let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? No one wants to trade with you today. Well, screw you too. Check supplies, look at map, change pace. I'm not changing. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to rest for a little bit here, because people are very close to dying. Let's say 10 days. 1 day. No. Let's see. Rest. And 9 days. Yeah, no problem. We're getting into August. That's not a problem. We're grueling. Grueling is important. Alright, so we're gonna continue on the trail. Screw it. Alright, so to cross the river, you must cross the river in order to continue. This river, at this point, is currently 400 feet across and 20 feet deep in the middle. So that's a little bit more than I can fjord. Cock the wagon and float it across, take a ferry across. Wait to see if conditions improve. Wait to see if the river just magically decides to go down to 2 feet. Which I don't think has ever happened in science. That is not something that happens very often here. So we're going to, okay, so the only two reasonable options here are cock wagon and float it across, or take a ferry across, which is the wuss's way out. I'm going to throw this out to the chat. Do you want to cock the wagon? Cock it real good? Or try to take that ferry across. See if that works out for you here. I will allow you to decide for me here, my viewers. But I'm not going to be very patient, so I'm going to give you like another 30 seconds. So just to give you a heads up, if you're just tuning in, so far we've been just fording every single fjord. We've been fording every river that we can go there, like just going nuts, like an unreasonable amount of fording. So at this point we're breaking tradition, and it feels good. It feels good. So Paul brings up a point that we're rolling in the Benjamins here. Which means that I'm pretty sure he wants us to try to take the ferry across, which we can do. We can do that. So let's go ahead and take that ferry. Let's see here. Ferry says, oh, now he wants me to cock it. All right. See, this is why we need more people talking in the chat there, because Paul is indecisive. The ferry operator says that he will charge you $5, and that you'll have to wait 3 days. Are you willing to do this? Let's see here. No, let's fucking cock it. Yes. Cock this. Cock. Yeah! All right. Cocking successful. All right. That went great. How could I have not chosen to cock? So, let's see. Papetch is lost. Lose 1 day. Damn it, Papetch! Inadequate grass. But we did find wild fruit. Is Papetch still lost? Let's see here. Oh, and Stick in the Mud has exhaustion. Probably because I've been grueling this entire way. Let's see here. Check supplies. Yeah, let's change the pace here, because grueling is a little rough on these folks. Let's go at a steady pace, just for a little bit. And let's see here. Let's change the food rations. Let's be real nice and give them the filling meals. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on the trail here. And he has dysentery. All right, good start. Inadequate grass. Okay, lost the trail. Things are going good. All right. And we are at Soda Springs. So yeah, let's look around here. Ah, yes. The pool where people get into the water, regardless of whether or not they're wearing clothing. That's a famous landmark. All right. Let's see here. So we're still pretty sick. I think I'm gonna rest a little bit here. Let's throw another 7 days onto the pot here. Doot, 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 doot. Alright. Okay, health is getting better. Let's go ahead and continue here. Alright. 57 miles to Fort Hall. Alright. Bad water. Very little water. Stick in the mud has a broken leg. Good times. You are now at Fort Hall. Would you like to look? I don't even know what's wrong with my team anymore. Like, I know that they're all sick, and that things are not going well for them. But I'm just kind of looking at it like, okay, they're just generically terrible right now. Only until they start dying. Once they start dying, that's when I start getting concerned. That's a capitalist mentality right there. So we're gonna go ahead and look around here. Let's see here. Alright. There are deer here. Let's see here. So let's check our supplies. So we're still doing crazy on oxen. We could eat the oxen if things don't go well. Pounds of food. Still got like half the food that we packed here, which is great. Wagon wheels, axles, tongues, bullets. I haven't shot a single goddamn thing, and I'm getting antsy. I'm kind of hoping that like this whole broken leg thing doesn't work out for Stick in the Mud, because then maybe I can get a little use out of them. So let's talk to some people. What are they saying here? Miles Hendrick tells you, well, friend, this is where we part. I'm bound for California with an imposing desert to cross. And you've got the Snake River to cross, which I hear is no picnic. Write us, or you, or the missus, just as soon as you reach Oregon. Who the hell is Miles Hendrick, and how does he know who we are? Also, which one of my awful menagerie of names of things on my desk is the missus? So health is doing good. Everything's good. Let's keep going. Alright, time to get to the Snake River crossing. I'm gonna enjoy one of my... Oh no, one of the oxens is injured. Shoot it. Rough trail. Inadequate grass. Okay, very little water. Inadequate grass. Inadequate grass. Very little water. And dead to right has a broken leg as well. We cannot seem to keep our legs unbroken. Very little water. You find an abandoned wagon, but it is empty. Dang. Well, that was useless. Inadequate grass. Very little water. We are Snake River Crossing. Would you like to look around? No. I just kind of want to get across it. Okay, so 100 feet across and 6 feet deep in the middle. Which, that doesn't sound too bad. See, that's rough, because it's like, that's a long way across there. But 6 feet deep doesn't seem that bad. Like, if it was still 20, then yeah, maybe. But I'm not quite sure about this one. This one's stumping the old Gregors. So, I am encouraging, again, my great, my lovely chat. At this point, it qualifies as a small crowd. I'm going to encourage it and let me know how to continue here. My choices, of course, are to ford the river, which would be dumb, but still worthwhile, I guess. And then, let's see here, cock the wagon again. We had great results last time with cocking it. We cocked it real good. We have a new one. Hire an Indian to help, which seems vaguely culturally inappropriate. Wait to see if conditions improve. Which, our conditions are pretty good right now, so they're not going to improve unless, like, water just stops being there. Or get more information. Again, this goes out to the chat, which apparently at this point is only Paul. Please tell me, how do I continue? Do I ford it? Hire an Indian! It's as horrible as it sounds! Okay, we're gonna hire an Indian. Let's see what happens here. The Shoshone guide says that he will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 2 sets of clothing. Will you accept this offer? Sure, I've got tons of clothing. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Okay, it's gonna help me float it across there. Will it work? And it worked just fine. Alright. Thank you, Shoshone Guide. From the Snake River, we're getting to Fort Boise.